Hello, my friends, my little green friends. Luis, how you doing, my man? Welcome to Star Wars Transmissions. We're going to be getting some Halo multiplayer going. Figure for the next hour or so. Hopefully, I can crush it in multiplayer. Get this started. Get warmed up. I haven't played today, so hopefully I don't play too bad. Do I want to play ranked? No. Let's get warmed up. We're going to warm up in quick play. So, man, a lot of awesome Star Wars stuff to talk about. Danny Girl and I did a breakdown of the trailers for Tales of the Jedi in Mando Season 3, which check that out if you haven't watched it yet. But we also got a new Andor trailer as well, which, how freaking awesome. I don't want to rehash every single thing that Danielle and I spoke about regarding Mando Season 3 and Tales of the Jedi, but holy crap, man. I'm so excited for both of those. Tales of the Jedi looks awesome. And I didn't even see this when I initially watched the trailer. I wound up seeing some stuff about it after the fact that during the trailer, we see Padme's funeral scene that we saw in Revenge of the Sith. Well, our homegirl, Ahsoka Tano, is in the freaking crowd. Which, how great is that? But also, how heartbreaking is that? That scene, man. Oh, that scene still is such a heartbreaking scene in that movie. But yeah, Tales of the Jedi, I am super, super freaking excited for. I'm a big fan of Ahsoka's. She's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. She has probably one of the best arcs in Star Wars. Especially from when we first meet her. Oh, I thought I had that guy dead to rights. Especially when we first meet Ahsoka in the Clone Wars movies, and then in season 1 of the Clone Wars. She's a young kid.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh my god, terrible. And where her story takes her from season 1 of the Clone Wars to season 7 of the Clone Wars, then in Rebels, and now in Mando to
Flag return.
who the heck even knows once we get the Ahsoka series. Get the hell out of there. She's a great character, and so I'm very excited to see what Tales of the Jedi has in store for Ahsoka. As we know, we're going to get the story of her as a youngling and how she is brought to the Jedi Order, which is going to be super cool to see because we're going to get to see our boy Plo Koon in action. And I'm also pumped that we get to see some Mace Windu and our homeboy Count Dooku. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm playing terrible. So yeah, I'm very excited for Tales of the Jedi. I was telling Danielle about this after we did our live stream. Ooh, back away. I saw that E.K. Johnson, who wrote the Ahsoka novel, she wound up tweeting, responding to someone who posted about the Inquisitor that we see in the trailer. And E.K. Johnson made a comment to the effect of, that's not the sixth brother that Ahsoka fights in the Ahsoka novel. And in that novel, Ahsoka winds up fighting the sixth brother, taking his kyber crystals and purifying them for her lightsabers. Well, according to E.K. Johnson, that Why did I switch to the freaking pistol from the Cinder Shot? But according to E.K. Johnston, that's not the sixth brother. And I told Danielle, I don't buy it for a second. I think E.K. Johnston is blowing smoke up our friggin' asses. That to me has to be the sixth brother. It looked very much like the scene and how it's depicted in Ahsoka, because in Ahsoka she's fighting the sixth brother, and the moon she's on, Raeda, is, if I remember correctly, burning down. I think the sixth brother did that to draw Ahsoka out. Jesus Christ, I am playing like hot doo-doo. So, according to E.K. Johnson, that's not the sixth brother, but I'll believe it when I see it. She could be trying to throw people off
Power items
because she doesn't want to give it away. But yeah, my thought is that is 100%
power items available.
sixth brother.
Overcharged.
Alright. So yeah, Tales of the Jedi looks super freaking dope. It's going to be great to see Qui-Gon, and apparently Liam Neeson is going to be voicing Qui-Gon again, which is cool. If you're Liam Neeson, why wouldn't you? Get that paper, bro. Get them greenbacks. Get that Disney money. So that's going to be great. I wonder if we're going to see in Tales of the Jedi
An ally took their flag.
the playing terrible. I'm wondering if we're going to see the moment when Count Dooku leaves the Jedi Order. Someone mentioned in the live stream when Danny Girl and I were talking about the breaking down the trailers that it looked like the funeral could possibly be Qui-Gon's funeral. And if we do get that, I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing the moment when, you know, Qui-Gon, or excuse me, Count Dooku decides to leave the Jedi Order. And that would be really cool to see. I'd be all about seeing that. I don't know what I'm more excited for, Tales of the Jedi or Mandalorian.
Got multiple targets.
I mean, the
Power
Mandalorian
items
is freaking
incoming.
awesome. But, you know, getting to see some of this stuff,
Power items
getting to
on
see
the
some of this
field.
stuff in, whether even if it's cartoon, getting to see Ahsoka come to the Jedi Order, Count Dooku leaving the Jedi Order, these moments that we haven't seen yet would be really cool to see.
Haul ass at your earliest convenience.
And then, man, the freaking Mandalorian trailer,
Return.
it looks like Bo-Katan is being set up as at least some sort of adversary to Din. In some way, shape, or form, she's going to be an adversary to Din. Oh, that guy should have been dead. Get the hell out of here. All right, we got to get that kill count up, man. And one of the things I'm really excited to see, and from what we saw in the trailer, is Sundari, the capital
Enemy
of
flag carrier
Mandalore.
spotted.
There's a shot of Din flying, and you see Sundari
Return.
tried to judo chop him, but he was on to what I was doing. But going back to Sundari,
Enemy flags return.
I'm excited. Back up. I'm excited to see
An
the
ally
destroyed
took their flag.
Sundari.
Target spotted.
in Mando Season 3.
Power items en route.
Because we've never seen Sindari in live action.
Enemy flag.
Oh! I didn't know that guy was behind there. Damn. Getting to see Sundari in live action, even if it's a destroyed and decimated Sundari, will be really cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here with these crumb bums.
A satisfactory slaying.
Damn, I shouldn't have tossed that other dynamo. Where is this guy?
In my sights.
Come on. And plus, aside from all the Mando, Bo-Katan stuff, you get to see our boy Grogu. More of Grogu is always a good thing.
Enemy
That
there.
cute little bastard.
Mark 50 kill. Confirmed.
Let's go. Let's go this way. Let's follow JP.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah! So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Mando and Tales of the Jedi, and then we've got Andor coming next week, which I am super excited about.
Enemy
Andor.
flag returned.
Rogue One was dope. So I've got high expectations for Andor. I think it's going to be really good.
Power item available.
Enemy there.
All right, come on, let's push. Let's push.
An ally took their flag.
Push it, baby. Push. Push it to the limit, homie. Oh, what the?
Fragmentation kill. Confirmed.
Come on. We got this. Oh! All right, they're gonna return it. Damn! I thought for sure we were gonna be able to get that. Come on! Come on! Go, you got it.
Thrusters at maximum.
Oh, that guy should have been dead. Get the hell out of here. That should have been a double kill. All right. Well, at least we got the flag, though. I somehow have more kills than deaths. I don't know how that happened, but I'll
Enemy
take it.
there.
I was definitely not on my A game this round, that's for sure.
Enemy there.
All right, so what do we got? 2-0. How much time's left? All right, 16 seconds. There's no way they can win, even if they get the flag, which... Take a dub. I'll take a W. I'll take the dub.
Power items inbound.
Okay, here's...
Enemy there.
Victory.
All right, we'll take the win. Take that frickin' win, bro. So yeah, Mando, Tales of the Jedi, Andor, a lot of really awesome stuff. I just finished last night Shadows of the Sith. If you have not read that book and you're a book fan, whether you're a fan of the sequel trilogy or not, holy crap, I cannot recommend that book enough. The book takes place, is it 20 years after Return of the Jedi? I think it's 20 years after Return of the Jedi. We'll say it's 15 to 20 years. It features a young Rey who's 6 years old, Luke, Lando, and I don't want to say anything else about the book, but just freaking read it. It is amazing. Someone just the other day in a video of mine asked a comment about, hey, what's some canon content that delves into Sith lore? Dude, Shadows of the Sith. And it drops some really awesome Sith stuff in there. It was so freaking dope. Such a phenomenal book. Can't recommend it enough. And I debated holding off until High Republic books start High Republic content starts dropping again next month. And I was like, yeah, do I want to take a break from Star Wars and maybe read a different genre of book or different fandom? I was thinking about maybe I finished Dune sometime. Was it last spring? I think I finished the first Dune book. I was like, maybe I'll dabble in the second Dune book. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna stay in the Star Wars train, and I just started reading Black Spire, which I completely forgot is kinda sorta a sequel to Phasma. Takes off not too long after the event, the ending of Phasma. And if you haven't read Phasma, that is a spectacular canon novel. It is so good, so freaking good. And so I started reading Black Spire yesterday. I was like, oh snap, it picks up where Phasma left off, and I'm loving it already. Out of there. Oh, damn. Dynamoed me, bro. All right, I can respect that. What is it? I didn't even realize it's Slayer. Freaking talking about Black Spire. Thinking we're playing Capture the Flag. I got my head in my cockpit.
Mincemeat confirmed.
Bro, get a little taste. Get a little taste of that, baby. Where are these crumb bums? I hear them over here.
Plasma grenades acquired.
Come on up, baby. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, come on up, bro. Come on up. Oh. Oh, no! No, I ran out of freaking bullets, damn it. Somehow have 5 kills already? What the hell? Alright, we'll take it.
Active camo available.
Get out of there. Control top mid, control top mid. Oh! Damn. I was so focused on the 2 dudes in front of me, I did not even realize that those guys were coming up from behind. We're done. Animals over here? No. Oh boy.
Hostile. Wreck.
Brah. Yo, watch those. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not playing ranked. Gotta watch those nades, though, bro. You're wasting them.
Explosives successfully deployed.
Snap! Get the hell out of there. Oh! Went right into the damn hornet's nest. He got by 2. Shit. Alright, at least I traded kills. Damn. Dude, I love the Bulldog. The Bulldog is one of my favorite guns in this game. Not as powerful as the Shoddy and what?
Plasma grenades acquired. Active camo.
Not as powerful as the
available.
Shoddy from Halo 3. But still dope. I also just love how it sounds. Come on. I know you're there. Where'd you go?
A satisfactory slain.
Nice. Patience. Paying off.
Target spotted.
Oh boy. Back it up. Back it up. I'll take that kill from that idiot. Oh! What is that guy doing? He somehow has... Oh, 8 deaths. I thought it was 8 kills. Alright, let's get some dynamos. And we lost the lead when they don't even have a freaking guy playing? What the hell, man? They're down a guy and we lost the lead? Come on. Alright, they're over here still.
Active camo. Inbound.
Lost the lead.
Active camo. Available.
Gained the lead.
Nice. Oh, I got dynamos. Oh, come on. Give me a freaking break. That should have been a double. That should have been double trouble, man. Jahan, come on. Oh! Jahan, no. Oh! Get the heck out of there. Ah. Bad. Caught in a bad place. Burninator? Alright. Shoddy up, Shoddy's up. Probably back here. Or are they top mid? See if I can get a jar. Okay.
Enemy there.
Oh, get the hell out of there.
Lost the lead.
Oh my god.
Active camo. Inbound.
I am not positioning myself well right now. I gotta get into a good position here.
Active camo.
They're doing a
available.
good job of controlling mid right now. Alright, come on, let's mid. Come on, come on.
Nearing victory.
I need some freaking nades.
Killing spree.
Come on. Keep this going, baby. Get over here, guys. They're over here. Ah, that was stupid. Why'd I do that? Dumb. Dumb, dumb. That guy's got 21 kills and 7 deaths. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Get out of there.
Inbound.
Oh!
Available.
All right, let's go, boy. Let's get this freaking going. Let's get this W. Oh, come on. Should not have traded kills there. That's BS. Come on, get the final kill.
Victory.
Boo Yakasha, baby. Yo, what's up, Star Wars Documented? Welcome to the chat. How's it going, my man? Or lady, how you doing? Just talking about Tales of the Jedi and/or Mandalorian. I'm assuming you've seen those trailers. What'd you think of them? Which one was your favorite? All right, how'd we do that round? 22 kills, 10 deaths. Not too shabby. Let's see, how was our damage? 5,900 damage, or almost 6,000 damage. Only 3,400 damage taken. So Hazy Hobbit just beat me out in damage, but I took less damage than he did. Not bad. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Oh my god, don't you dare say that, Hunter. Don't you dare say Dooku kills Yaddle. That would crush me, bro. I don't remember. I don't know if it's been stated in canon that Yaddle's died. I can't remember. I was so freaking excited when I saw Yaddle in the trailer. I got so pumped about that. But oh my god, if Count Dooku kills Yaddle and we see that, that would break my damn heart. I hope not. I hope not, Hunter. But I agree, Star Wars Documented. Tales of the Jedi looks super freaking dope. Super exciting. I think someone in the live stream breakdown that we did, I think someone said the episodes are going to be 30 minutes. Do any of you know how long the episodes are going to be? The Legends End for Yaddle was absorbing the blow of a bomb to save Anakin. I didn't know that. What's that from? Yoda's been my homeboy ever since I was a little kid. So how old was I when I was 12? 13 when The Phantom Menace came out. And when I saw, I can't remember if it was in the trailer or in the movie, but when I first saw Yaddle, I was so damn excited
incoming.
because there's
Seize the
another
skull
creature
and
that
hold
looked
on
like Yoda,
for
and I
life.
was all about it. So Yaddle's always had a special place in my heart, and if she if we get to see her die,
Ball
that will
drop.
just be crushing.
We have the ball.
Painful lesson.
That's the one thing,
deployed.
non-Star Wars related talk about Halo playing non-rank that I do miss at times. Having that radar is clutch. Although Oddball
Enemy has
sucks.
the
It's
ball. Ball drop.
definitely my least favorite.
We have the ball.
Especially this map. Ugh. Oh, this map's pretty sweet.
Ball drop.
Let him come out. Let him come out. Come on, let him come to us. Ah! Damn it.
Enemy
Speaking
has
of
the ball.
legends, I've been reading Star Wars Legacy.
Ball drop.
If you
Enemy has
haven't
the
read that comic series, that's definitely one I would recommend reading. It's been fun to read. Not like the greatest comic series ever, but definitely enjoyable. And it's cool kind of seeing that period of the galaxy in Legends. It takes place 150 years after Return of the Jedi, I think. So definitely one I would recommend reading. It's been pretty fun to read.
Halfway to victory.
So Star Wars documented saying Legend Death is cool. Seeing her die to Dooku would be better. Oh, I don't want to see her die, but yeah, I think I kind of agree. Although I don't know, seeing her sacrifice herself for Anakin is pretty cool.
Ball drop.
But getting to see a duel between Dooku and Yaddle would be dope.
We have the ball.
That would be super fun, but seeing her die would suck.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Skewer inbound.
Enemy has the ball.
One of the things I loved in, I think it was The Rising Storm, I can't remember what
Nearing victory.
High Republic novel it was, but she's in
Ball
a High Republic novel, and oh, where'd the freaking skull go? And she definitely does not talk like a freak like Yoda does. So Yoda is talking like a freak just because.
Round one. Enemy team facing elimination. Round two.
Yeah, I definitely trust those that have been involved with
Standing by.
the Clone Wars, Bad Batch. They know what they're doing. They've got a good pulse on the story, and
Enemy has the ball.
I have full expectations that it's gonna be a very good series, anthology series. Oh, bro, that was stupid. Triple banger, baby.
You are operating at peak
In bad spot.
performance, Spartan.
We have the ball. Killing spree.
But anyway, going back to the creators of the Clone Wars, I agree. I have complete faith that they're gonna make those episodes awesome and tell a really good story. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I have yet to be disappointed with Clone Wars, with the Bad Batch.
kill.
All right, I started off slow, but these last 2 rounds, I am I only have 2 deaths? Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I was playing that well. The Clone Wars Season 7 episodes, those 4 final episodes were amazing. Some of the best Star Wars storytelling we've gotten. The Bad Batch has been really, really awesome. Trying to think if we've gotten any other shows I'm forgetting about that are basically spin-offs of the Clone Wars. I don't think so, right? No. Just those 2, but they both have been great.
Ball dropped.
What? So Star Wars document. Oh, Andor. Yeah, I agree. I'm very excited about Andor. I think Tony Gilroy is the man, and that series looks very much like a Star Wars version of like Mission Impossible. So I'm super freaking excited for Andor. Yeah, what up, Adrian? Rebels? Dude, I love Rebels. I wish more people gave Rebels a chance. It seems to me like as the series has aged, people have appreciated it more. And I could be wrong, but that's how it seems to me, that series has gotten more love as time has gone on. But Rebels is incredible. Rebels is so good, and it has some of the best moments in all of Star Wars. Season 4 is unbelievable. Has one of the most amazing and incredible moments in anything Star Wars related. So freaking good. So yeah, I agree. Rebels is great. Ahsoka, I am so excited for Ahsoka. So when we got that big like announcement, what was it, 2 years ago, I think, of all the upcoming Star Wars shows, it was going to be Ahsoka, Lando, what else? The Acolyte, bunch of different Star Wars shows. Visions, I think, was also mentioned. The one I was most excited for, I'm such a nerd for the Sith, so the Acolyte for me was the one I was like, oh my god, that's the series I'm the most excited for. But I love Ahsoka, and Ahsoka was the one that I second most anticipated series of the ones that were announced. Yeah, that's a good point. I could definitely see people getting into Rebels more so once Ahsoka drops, especially if they start to talk about stuff that we saw in Rebels. And I think if, YouTubers are talking about stuff from Rebels, and online art places are talking about stuff from Rebels, I could totally see viewership in that series going up. It's great, man. Kanan Jarrus is spectacular. All the characters. Kanan is awesome. Sabine has such a great arc. Chopper is amazing and hilarious. Hera is incredible. Zeb is great. Oh, it's such a great series, and I love the cast. And that was a series that I wound up watching the Clone Wars, and then when I started watching Rebels, at that point my wife was into Star Wars, but not into Star Wars as much as I was at the time. And then she started watching Rebels with me, and she was like hooked. And Rebels was the show that got her into Star Wars nerdom, the level that I'm at, which was dope. So Rebels will always have a special place in my heart for that reason alone. But it is a spectacular show, and again has some of the best moments in all of Star Wars. Yeah, fine. That's the it. There are definitely moments. It's a kid show, kind of like the Clone Wars. They're aimed to be consumed by all ages, right? So there's moments in there that are a little goofy or a little childish, but then there are moments in there that are very much for adults and just provide some really great Star Wars storytelling, Star Wars lore storytelling. So yeah, I agree. They're both awesome. So Star Wars Documented asks, is Lando still coming out? As far as I knew, yes. I haven't heard anything stating that it wasn't. I hope it still is coming out. As I was mentioning, I just finished Shadows of the Sith, and Lando's story in the book is wonderful. And it's also really sad at the same time. And it made me want more of Lando. It made me want more of young Lando. It made me want more of Lando from, the Galactic Civil War era, and then made me want more of Lando post Galactic Civil War. So I really hope it's still coming out. Some of the I can't remember, I think 2018, 2019, Charles Soule wrote the Lando comic, which is really fun and really cool. If you haven't read that, check that comic out because it's pretty dope. But yeah, I hope that Lando is still coming out, because that would be a bummer if it's not. And I really hope, I would love to see moments where, if the show is still happening, where we get Donald Glover as young Lando, and we get, oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on the actor's name that played Lando in the original trilogy? Help me out, guys. What the hell is that actor's name? I'm totally drawing a blank. But I would love to see both of them reprising their roles as Lando and getting flashbacks of Lando from his younger years, and seeing Lando in the Galactic Civil War time frame, but then also, post-Galactic Civil War would be really cool. Oh, dude, Ahsoka's duel with Darth Vader gives me chills. And 100% in Obi-Wan when... No, I killed myself, damn. To me, that moment in Obi-Wan where you see Vader's helmet cracked and he's looking at Obi-Wan, totally a callback to Rebels, 100%. I don't care what anyone says. And oh my god, when that moment happened, just like, are you freaking kidding me? It made me so damn happy. Yeah, is he still doing Atlanta? I think that's the name of the show that he was in, which that's a show I've been meaning to watch for so damn long, because I've heard good things about it. I hope he's still doing it. I don't know. Lucasfilm has this habit of announcing stuff way in advance and then it not happening, so hopefully it's still happening. I'd be bummed if Lando's not happening. Oh dear god, to get the hell out of here. You guys got me pumped about Rebels. I'm playing like crap this round. Let's see, let me get some dynamos. Oh, I just saw a crumb bum over here. Another one. So sorry. Yeah, Atlanta. Have you watched that, Adrian? I've heard pretty good things about it. It's been on my list of series to watch, but I just have not gotten around to it. Oh shit. Oh my god, my wife and I are talking about this. There's so much ridiculously awesome television happening right now. No. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to watch everything. I want to watch Lord of the Rings. It's been on my list to watch, but with House of the Dragon and other shows happening, it's been hard to keep up with stuff. Damn. Nice. Yeah, I have to check it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it. My wife and I also just started watching She-Hulk. I'm a Marvel fan. I get down with Marvel. I swear this happens every time. I never get excited for anything Marvel. Movies, shows. I'm just like, yeah, I'll probably watch it. Sure.
Drop while
I
on
watch it and I'm like, oh man, this is so much fun. So the Hulk has never been a favorite character of mine. I've always thought the Hulk was kind of lame. Like, to me, the Hulk is on the same level like Superman as far as uninteresting characters go. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll like She-Hulk. I'm not a fan of the Hulk, so why would I like the She-Hulk version? But man, pretty freaking fun. Oh dear God. So watching that, I want to watch A League of Their Own. I loved the movie A League of Their Own when I was younger. That movie was so much fun. I'm a huge baseball nerd, so I love A League of Their Own, and I'm excited to watch that show. So much stuff. And we got Andor coming. Like, how crazy. So we got Andor coming next week. And then, crap, was it Tales of the Jedi that's coming out in October? Then the Bad Batch is dropping in January, I believe. Oh! God damn it. Alright, at least I got him from the grave. And then we're going to get, I'm assuming after the Bad Batch drops, we'll probably get Mando Season 3. So Mando Season 3, my thought is it's probably going to air around the same time we got Book of Boba Fett, which was around like the end of winter, beginning of spring, I believe, last year. So that's my thought when we're going to be getting Mando Season 3. Oh, come on.
Ooh, deadly precision.
Yo, I do not know how, like, professional gamers or, like, professional streamers stream and play at a high level and, like, talk and banter. It's tough. I know, dude. I'm excited that there's going to be three episodes that drop. Nope, I don't want this. Can that be our...
S7 sniper inbound.
Oh yeah, we're capping that flag, baby. Give it to me now. Oh crap, I think I'm gonna die.
S7 sniper available.
I somehow have a killing spree? How did that happen?
Flag capture. Round 1.
Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, and Andor has 3 episodes dropping next week, which I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be able to watch all of those and
Victory imminent.
talk about them that day.
Standing by.
I imagine the episodes are probably a half hour long, 5 minutes long, but could be wrong. But either way, I'm pumped to watch Andor. I'm hoping we've got to see him. I hope we will. The 2 brothers, Benthic and what's the other guy's name? Two Tubes. I believe they're both called Two Tubes. I'm hoping that we see them in Andor because those dudes look so cool. Book of Boba Fett. What did I think about the Book of Boba Fett? I'm really, the only good parts for the most part were episode 2 was spectacular. Absolutely freaking loved. Absolutely loved episode 2. That episode with the Tusken Raiders was incredible. After that, the series felt very disjointed to me. The stuff with Mando was awesome. I think the problem with that series, and I talked about this with my boy Brian from Barb's Basement, and if you don't follow Barb's Basement, check out his channel. He and I did some streams about Book of Boba Fett, and we were both in agreement that the problem with that show
Power
is that
items
they
en route.
marketed it as the Book of Boba Fett. If they would have marketed that series as Mando
Power
season
items on the field.
2.5, I think it would have been way more well received. And I started reading stuff after or during the season maybe that basically said that, yeah, the creators of the series were kind of looking at it as Mando season 2.5. In that light, it's the series, I can appreciate it way more. As a standalone, not very good. Like, I probably would not watch that series from start to finish again. I would probably just watch episode 2 by itself, and then the episodes with Mando. Seeing Black Chrysanthemum was dope, and someone who reads the comics, that was super exciting.
Sniper inbound.
But other than that,
Spree.
yeah, so the parts with Ahsoka, like that, the moments with Ahsoka and Luke and Din were spectacular. Like, I was crying like a baby in the episode with Luke, Grogu, and Ahsoka, when you see Luke training with Grogu, and you know, Luke gives Grogu the, you know, the choice: you want to continue to train with me, or are you going to go back to Din? Like, spectacular, amazing, and like a baby bawling my eyes out when that happens. But the story that takes place in, what is it, 8 ABY, 9 ABY, something around there, that focuses on Boba Fett, not very good. Also, guys, I have no clue how the hell I wound up with 13 kills. Like, I felt like I was playing on autopilot that game. But Book of Boba Fett so far has probably been my least favorite series that we've gotten. Still enjoyable. It's not something where I'm gonna be like, this sucks. Not my favorite. It's got its moments. It's got some that don't really resonate with me. But like I said, episode 2, freaking amazing. The episode where we see Din come back for the first time, incredible. Episode with Luke training Grogu, incredible. Those 3 episodes are outstanding. But on a whole, definitely not my favorite. Damn, now you guys got me wanting to watch some of those Book of Boba Fett episodes. Did his game just crash? Son of a... All right, let's load this up again. That's the one thing that sucks about Halo. This game, for whatever reason, sometimes just like randomly crashes. Booty cheeks. Let's get this popping again. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones, but damn, now that you guys got me thinking about Book of Boba Fett, I might watch some of those Book of Boba Fett episodes, and I might do a Mando rewatch. I think I did a Mando rewatch right before the Book of Boba Fett aired. I mean, it's always fun to watch Mando. I probably should do, I'm probably due for a Rebels rewatch as well. It's been a minute since I have last watched Rebels. All right, let's get this loaded back up again. Halo, you disobey. You're crashing. So let me ask you guys this. What were your favorite moments in the Book of Boba Fett? Was it the moments that featured Din, Ahsoka, Grogu, Luke, or Boba? The one part in the Book of Boba Fett that I did enjoy, I know people didn't like it so much, or some people had gripes with it, when he storms Jabba's castle, or Bib Fortuna's castle at that point, and that little droid, I can't remember the name of the droid, but you see them in the Clone Wars. I got so excited when I saw that droid because I thought that was pretty dope. I'm just, man, I'm so excited that we're getting all this Star Wars content. Yeah, I agree with you. The title of the show is, I think, where they went wrong. They should not have named the show The Book of Boba Fett. I almost feel like The Book of Tatooine, The Book of something else, or just give, it doesn't have to be The Book of. I think they went wrong with the name and marketing that series as, hey, this series is going to be all about Boba Fett, because about half of the season is not Boba Fett. Boba Fett has minimal, if anything, to do in some of those episodes. Ah, attrition. I love attrition. Get the shoddy. Oh, I knew they were behind me.
Enemy lives nearly exhausted.
Played yourself, bro. You played that terribly. The one thing that I will say was pretty great during the finale is seeing Boba ride the Rancor. I wish we would have gotten some scenes of
Dynamo grenades obtained.
I wish we would have gotten some scenes of
Lives nearly depleted.
Boba training to ride the Rancor. That would have been freaking awesome. I really would have liked to have seen that. But still, getting to see him ride the Rancor was dope. That is content I'm here for. Oh,
Danger zone incoming.
Inbound.
so what is it? 2-on-3?
Active camo available.
Round one.
Nice. They do that round. I feel like it did. I 4 kills and 1 death.
Enemy
Maybe
team
you guys
facing
having me talk about
elimination.
Star Wars is
Round two.
fueling my
Victory imminent.
drive in this game right
Take
now. I
parade.
thought I played like crap that
Standing
round, but I
by.
guess not. I mentioned this last week when I was streaming. I really wish attrition would be a part of ranked for this game, because I love attrition. It's quick. You gotta be on your toes because you only have so many opportunities to respawn, which we're getting smoked this round.
Wrecked.
Oh! Alright, at least I traded kills there. In other Star Wars content, I just read the first issue of Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan comic, which came out May. And that was really enjoyable. It shows... Actually, I don't want to spoil it in case anyone has not read it, but definitely a fun comic to read.
Explosives successfully deployed.
Enemy lives depleted.
And there's a dynamo over here. That...
Active camo.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Inbound.
Star Wars documented. Boba Fett feels more like a catch-up show. See what's going on with our characters and fill in Boba Fett's story. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of
Active
what
camo available.
the creators of the series, not just Jon Favreau, but others that were involved with the series, kind of mentioned that this is, like I said, you know, Mando season 2.5, and it kind of, that's a good point. You know, I think I'm gonna re-watch some of the Book of Boba Fett episodes, and I want, like I said, I want to have that mind frame of this is Mando 2.5. It's not necessarily here. God, how is this guy still alive? This guy is outrunning me. Gotcha, you bastard. Jesus Christ. Finally. How did I do that? I have no clue how I got 9 kills that round, guys. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, that's a good point. It gives you more information about Boba Fett. I did see that there's apparently talks. There's going to be a season 2. In my mind, my stance on Star Wars is kind of like with coffee. No matter how bad the coffee is, having some coffee is better than no coffee. And that's my stance with Star Wars. Having some Star Wars is better than no Star Wars, even if I don't think it's the best. So, like, Book of Boba Fett wasn't the most thrilling Star Wars story for me as a whole, even though it has its moments, but season 2, yeah, I'll take it. Absolutely. Plus, I will say, Tamir Morrison, that guy is awesome. We're fortunate that he gets to continue to play and portray Boba, and oh my God, seeing him as a freaking homeless Clone Wars veteran in Obi-Wan, that was like, dude, that was totally pulling at my heartstrings that moment. Yeah, that's how I've always I joke with some of my friends. Lucasfilm could put a turd on screen for 2 hours with lightsabers just like stuck into it and be like, yeah, it's Star Wars, it's entertaining. I'll take it. That's always been my take with Star Wars.
Slayer.
Even if it's something that I don't think is the best for whatever reason, I try to find positives from it, you know? And so my stance has always been, hey, it's better than no Star Wars. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. All right, what are we playing? Slayer?
No tomorrow.
You know, I grew up in the 90s with the prequel trilogy and the prequel trilogy, and I love it. I love the prequels, and I remember at that time people losing their mind, absolutely losing their mind about how terrible they thought the Clone Wars was. And damn, that guy is wrecking me, man. And I remember being so bummed. Like I said, I think I was like 12 or 13 when Phantom Menace came out, and I thought it was so amazing. And seeing Maul appear for the first time, but then also getting to see him fight with a double-bladed freaking lightsaber was like mind-blowing. Especially seeing that in the theaters with my friends. My family and I, we lived in Pennsylvania at the time, and the one like nice movie theater was probably like 40 minutes away, and my stepdad drove my friends and I there just so we could see the Phantom Menace on like the ballin' screen of this movie theater, and it was so worth it. But yeah, I remember people being so against the prequels, and it bummed me out so much. And like Attack of the Clones is my least favorite of the prequels. And that one, I could
Active
take or leave that
camo
one. It's
available.
got its moments, but it's not the best. But my thing was, hey man, I grew up with the original trilogy. We had no movies for a long time. I know there was a bunch of books, but I'll take Attack of the Clones. I don't freaking care if it's not the greatest movie. It's got Yoda going and Count Dooku having this crazy, ridiculously awesome lightsaber duel. So I'll take it. Let's get some dynamo. I gotta get my head in the game. Jesus Christ, I only have 2 kills. Let's get focused on this game. Try to get that kill total up. That guy Joseph? Oh boy. How many kills the guy got? Only got 4 and 4 deaths? I'm just playing like crap, that's the problem. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try to stick. I'm soloing too much this round, and these guys, this team's good, so I'm gonna try to stick with who are we sticking with. I'm trying to stick with Fish Boy. Oh, come on. Yo, what up? Did I do that? Welcome to the chat. How's it going? I'm getting my booty cheeks clapped this round. Not liking that, but other than that, we're having a good conversation about Star Wars. So we were just talking about the Book of Boba Fett.
Active camo.
What's your thoughts on the
Inbound.
Book of Boba Fett? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it had its moments? Let's hear your thoughts on it.
Active camo available.
Halfway to victory.
That's a very good point. So Star Wars documented, essentially said that each individual has their own take on characters and how they write those characters. Oh my God. And I agree. And, you know, there are some writers in the comics that write a character one way. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then there's some times where authors will write a character. I'm like, oh my God, that's incredible. Like Charles Soule, I think, writes Star Wars stories incredible. I feel like he has an excellent understanding on the Force and just Star Wars in general. Oh my God. And so he's an author who I absolutely love. I think he writes amazing Star Wars stories. And then there are other authors who I'm like, all right, they're not that bad.
Fragmentation error confirmed.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Day Juice. Welcome to the chat, by the way. That essentially Book of Boba Fett was Mando 2.5, which I just wish they would have marketed that way. If they would have marketed that way, I feel like it would have been enjoyed by many more people. Follow these hombres.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
Nearing victory.
Oh! I can't believe I got that kill. So, all right, we're getting that kill-death ratio up, but still negative. Not liking it. Shotty over here. Oh shit! Back it up. Terrible spawn that was. Jesus Christ.
Well ricocheted.
Ah, come on. Yeah, I really think, well, so let me finish what I was going to say, and then I'm gonna immediately refute what I was going to say. So I was going to say I think Lucasfilm needs to get away from legacy characters. And then as I was saying, I was like, oh my God, hold on. Hold your horses there. Because I feel like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, although the Book of Boba Fett wasn't the best, I really... how Luke has been handled in Mando and now in Boba Fett has been amazing. And so, on one hand, I think that Lucasfilm needs to get away from legacy characters if Star Wars is going to be able to grow and hopefully thrive. Then on the other hand, I'm like, dude, look how Luke has been portrayed, excuse me, in Mando and the Book of Boba Fett. Those moments with Luke, my wife laughs at me. Every single freaking time I rewatch the episodes when Luke appears in Mando and Book of Boba Fett, I get teary-eyed. Start getting choked up because it makes me think about being a little kid and watching Return of the Jedi and seeing Jedi Luke throwing his lightsaber away and saying, I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Like, it gets me choked up every single goddamn time because it makes me feel like a little kid. So on one hand, I'm like, man, Lucasfilm needs to get away from legacy characters. But then on the other hand, I'm like, dude, when they stick the landing with legacy characters, it like hits on another level. So I'm torn. But that it's a fine line, and I do not envy any author or writer that is writing stories about legacy characters because there's so much emotion and there's so much baggage is not the right word, but there's just so much attachment that people have to those characters, and people have spent years with those characters being a part of their lives and watching the films and reading books and comics about them, that there's just so much attached to those characters that I don't envy any author or any writer that takes up the task of writing stories with those characters in there. But that's one of the reasons why I love the High Republic so much. The High Republic has felt like such a breath of fresh air because it's brand new characters. It's characters that we've never seen before that I love. My wife has heard me say this a billion times. When the sequel trilogy was announced, my first reaction was, I hope Luke, Leia, and Han are not in them. I wanted all new characters to appear in those movies.
We've captured Bravo.
But now I'm like, bro, if we can get stories like what we've gotten in Mando and Book of Boba Fett, like, bro, sign me up.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
All right, here.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Have I gotten a kill this round? All right, that was my first.
Enemy team scoring.
The enemy has captured
Damn,
Alpha.
I got all three.
Plasma grenade successfully deployed.
Oh, we just killed him. Cap this one. Moving and grooving. Dude, I agree. Star Wars documentary, like, these characters, they mean so. I get comments here and there on like my videos or when I post on TikTok where people are like, these are fictional characters. Like, yeah, they're fictional characters, but you know, I spent so much time reading Star Wars comics and novels, watching Star Wars shows and movies. I rewatch Star Wars stuff constantly. I read every single night before I go to bed. I'm reading a Star Wars novel. I'm reading Star Wars comics almost daily. So I spend so much freaking time with these characters. They mean a lot. But that's why, you know, going back to the High Republic, that's part of the reason why I think the High Republic has been so amazing. It's, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm screwed there. Getting to spend time with characters that are brand new, getting to learn about this brand new period. It feels very similar to the era, the Skywalker saga era. Oh God. You know, the technology for the most part is pretty much the same, but it's been a joy. You know, that was always my gripe with the Old Republic.
Plasma grenade
I played Star Wars: The
acquired.
Old Republic for, oh my God, years. Love the game. The novels that came out from that game were great. Obviously, Knights of the Old Republic, awesome. But dude, we're talking about thousands of years before the events of the original trilogy, and the technology is basically the same. Come on, dog.
Stronghold Charlie.
But
Lost.
some great moments in that content as well.
Stronghold Bravo. Lost.
Heard.
We captured Charlie.
Your team scoring.
Overshield inbound. Explosives successfully deployed.
Nice. All right, come on.
Overshield available.
What's up?
The enemy has captured Alpha. Aggressors frustrated.
Oh no, we didn't want to do that. Getting into a groove now.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
E. Damn. Get him. Get him. Get him, Roscoe. All right. Star Wars Documented. Do you read any of the
Stronghold Bravo
novels
is
or
ours.
comics?
Stronghold Alpha lost. The enemy has captured Charlie. We captured Alpha.
Jesus Christ. I do not know how I just survived there. No, I have not. But I mean, it makes sense. I mean,
The enemy has
you know, pop
captured
culture
Alpha.
or movies
Enemy
and
team score.
shows and media are just, they're impactful. I was lurking TikTok within the last like week or two, and I saw something. It was a clip from
Stronghold Bravo.
interview
lost.
with Roger Ebert, and he made a comment that I'm going to paraphrase here, but basically saying that unlike any other art form, movies allow us to put ourselves in the lives of other people the way no other art form does. And I think that's so true.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Enemy team score.
As much as I'm a huge music nerd, I listen to music constantly, and I'm constantly trying to find new bands to listen to, new artists to jock. And as emotionally impactful as music can be, it does not put me in the life of someone else's shoes the way a movie does or a show does. Oh, is that those? That's not those alt-right scrubs. Is it? I hope not.
Confirmed.
Double kill.
I ain't got no love for all those alt-right creeps. Oh. Oh boy. Are we winning this round? We're losing. That's what I thought. This guy's teeing me up. Take the shit out of me. I usually get a laugh when people teabag me.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
I get annoyed when people teabag me who are like, they've got like 2 kills and 10 deaths and they get 1 kill and then they decide to teabag me. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna teabag me, at least you gotta be kicking some ass. And then I usually will laugh about it. But if someone's like, let's see, how many kills did that guy have?
Stronghold Charlie.
Nah, he's still got 8 and 10.
Overshield available.
If they've got a
Enemy team
low
nearing victory.
amount of kills, high deaths, I'm usually
Plasma grenades
teabagging them then.
obtained. Stronghold Bravo lost.
Double kill. Defeat.
Get out of here, bro. I think was that the first loss? All right, so we obviously can't end on a loss. We got to go out on a win. So we'll play one. We'll play next win will be the last one because I don't want to say one more. I can't go out on a loss. Which comics did you start reading? Were they Legends, canon? Again, I have no clue how I had more kills than deaths that round. Felt like I played like crap. Guess not too terribly. Still had 4.3 KDA, which isn't bad. Accuracy was crap. Basically a wash with the damage dealt and damage taken. So I love the comics. I started I used to read my comics through Comixology, and then Comixology, Amazon just absolutely made Comixology terrible. So I switched from Comixology to Marvel Unlimited, and the one thing that sucks about that is the comics. So let's say a comic drops in like May, so about 3 to 4 months after it's released, that's when I can read them, which is why I just read the Obi-Wan comic series. But I think it was like $60 for the year, maybe 70 tops, 75 tops, and pretty much every single Star Wars comic you can imagine you could read.
Kill everything that moves. If it continues to move,
Legends, canon,
kill it harder.
they're pretty much all there except for like the IDW Kids comics. So I would totally recommend it. It's definitely worth it. One of my favorite comics is Charles Soule's Darth Vader. Oh, just his handling of Darth Vader, how he writes Darth Vader as just this freaking just absolute beast of a villain and frighteningly scary, but at the same time, like, you get that glimmer of hope that Anakin's there inside. Damn. And we get some really great Sith stuff in that. Sith lore. An ancient Sith lore that is just spectacular. That's usually like my go-to for folks that haven't read any of the canon comics. Oh, get the hell out of there. In trouble. Yo, Boba Fettalorian, you're one of the 5, so shit, welcome. I don't care. I'm just trying to have some good time, talk Star Wars. Pretty sure I had like no people last time. So 5's is an upgrade for me, man. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, it was just like I was saying earlier, I've been reading Star Wars Legacy, and that's been fun. That's definitely one to check out if you haven't. There's one moment, I think it's in like the first 5 or 6 episodes, that I was just like, oh my god. Oh! So that is a comic I would highly recommend, a Legends comic. Knights of the Old Republic comic is dope. I want to read, I read the trilogy, but I want to read the crap, what is it, Jedi vs. Sith, I think it's called. It's the comic that depicts the first book of the Bane trilogy. Oh my god, come on. Oh, we're getting smoked right now, 23-17. Where are these bums?
Enemy halfway to victory.
Oh my god, come on. I am playing like doo-doo. 2 kills, 7 deaths? Jesus Christ.
Active camo. Inbound.
Get out of my ass here.
Active camo. Available.
Let's get this going. We're gonna
Ricochet.
roll with my boy. You just go. Come on, Overkill. Let's do this. Why these crawling? Hear them.
Enemy there.
Let's go. Get to the.
Target spotted.
All right, there we go.
Killing spree.
Need to get his gun.
Combat grade.
Stick with the AR right now because I don't know if I feel confident in rocking that VR.
Gained the lead.
There we go.
In my sights.
Nice. Oh, this guy's screwed.
Active camo. Inbound.
Wave. Yep, there it is.
Active camo. Available.
Come on, Overkill. Let's roll. Oh shit, man, I hope you feel better. But dude, I'm like so happy you joined the stream. I had a blast talking to you, man. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining and chatting with me. I love talking about Star Wars. I love when others talk about Star Wars with me, especially when they're as much of a nerd about Star Wars as I am. So thank you, my man. And shit, I got COVID. When was it? I'd gone like 2 years without getting COVID, and it was in July, August. Oh. And dude, it sucks. I'm vaccinated, so the symptoms weren't as bad, like it wasn't serious, but it was basically like having the flu for like 3 or 4 days. It sucked ass. So I hope you feel better, man. And if my rambling on about Star Wars and playing Halo helped you feel better, happy to help, my man. Oh, come on, we can't lose this. Gotta get back. Roll going here.
Active camo. Inbound.
There we go. Come on. Guy.
Active camo. Available.
Enemy there.
Come on, we got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. Booyah! Oh my god, yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I got the 2-shot too, man. I got a booster too, and the booster wrecked me. So yeah, I hope I don't get it again, because it was not fun. It sucked. So Godspeed to you. Hopefully you feel better. And just know, we got Andor next week. So hopefully at that point you'll be doing well, feeling good, and ready to rip and roar for Andor. So that's a good place to end it. Always want to end it on a high note, like to leave with a victory. They're going to end it next week. I don't know how Danny Girl and I are going to do it with the 3 episodes dropping. I'll have to see how much we're able to watch. Maybe we'll do a late stream. Maybe we'll do like an 8 or 9 o'clock stream after that's given us some time to watch the episodes. But we will definitely be streaming next Wednesday to break down at least 1, 2, possibly all 3 of the Andor episodes. And from here on out, this is going to be a weekly thing. So you had fun, Star Wars Documented. Tune in next week, as we'll definitely be streaming again. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. Check out our videos. Watch them, like them. If you haven't liked this video, do so now. That would be super appreciated. But thank you so much for joining Star Wars Documented. Thank you for anyone else that's still around that has joined. This was so much fun. You guys have an awesome rest of your evening. May the Force be with you. And stay